everybody. Oh, my game capture. Oh, my game capture. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Hello, hello. It's me, Aura. Hi. Hello. How's it going? How's it going? Welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah, pay no attention to the fact that I didn't change my game capture. Hey, everyone. We're back. We are back. We're so back with Ace Attorney. It feels like it's been so long, but not really. Not really. I hope my audio levels are okay. I had to move my microphone around today. I was trying to record some stuff. I love how it feels like I'm always doing stuff in the background, but you guys can't really tell. You guys don't know. You guys don't know the things I've been up to. You have no idea. Oh, hold on. Let me scooch over a little bit. There we go. All right. So we just finished up trial on December 26th. And we're going to be doing some investigating. We're going to clear Edgeworth's name. We're going to get our boy out of jail for murder. So let's just get right into it. Like my tentacles out of the way here. All right. Boink. All right. So you saved my game, right? It says, okay, there we go. We just finished the trial. And I don't have any water with me right now. I was a ding-dong. Forgot to fill up my water, but I do have a soda. Oh my god, the Minecraft slurping noises. I'm so sorry. I'll mute next time. All right, here we go. Whew, that was a close one. Oh, hi, Edgeworth. Seeing you right out of the gate? Hello, what a treat. What a treat. Hey, don't you have anything to say? No. I have yet to be declared innocent, right? Well, yeah, but what happened out there on that lake anyway? If he didn't commit suicide, then who? The shooter was about a meter away, too. What? Or, what? There we go. Don't give me that look. I did not kill him. We're just kidding around. Phoenix, shut up. Phoenix, shut up. Shut up. You're the worst. Look, I'm gonna go check on Maya. Oh. Right. What? Tell her something for me. What? Thank you? You want to tell her thank you? Tell her to watch what she says in court. Oh, come on! Oh, come on. That's not what you wanted to say, and I know it. Well, I'm going to adjust my microphone a little bit more. Can I do? Oh, sorry if I'm bonking the mic. Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay. Tell me how this sounds, and if it's awful, I'll change it. That's all. No, it's not. Would it kill you to just state how you really feel with a thanks, Edgeworth? Ah, he knows, he knows. He knows. I requisition a transcript of Lotta's entire testimony. I thought it might give me some ammunition for the trial tomorrow. Really? Wasn't it completely useless for the most part? Of course, she didn't see the shooter, so the only part of her testimony that stood was the bang she heard. 2 shots just after midnight. Okay. To be continued right away. Immediately. Save my progress? Why not? May as well. You know the rules. Save now. Save often. December 26th, Detention Center. Visitor's Room. Maya!
Hey, Nick, it's you! I'm glad Mr. Edgeworth made it through the day okay. It's a relief.
Hey, why'd you do that anyway?
I don't know. I just knew I had to do something. I know I'm not the lawyer my sister was.
Or a lawyer at all.
I'm sorry.
Well, you did save the trial. Just behave from now on, okay?
Okay.
questioning. Have you been questioned yet? Also, apparently contempt of court is basically arresting someone, right? For acting up in the courtroom. Do they need to question you? First rule of gaming, save often. Rule 2 of gaming, never trust your first save. That's right, save again! So do they really need to question you if you get in trouble for mouthing off in court?
No, not yet. Detective Gumshoe was here just now. He said, seeing as this how... blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, that's exactly what he said.
Seeing as this is your first offense, we'll let you go after questioning.
Phew.
Oh, and he wanted me to get bail money ready.
Bail money?
You can pay for me, okay?
Huh? How much?
I don't know. I guess they'll send you a bill or something.
I picture giant bales of money every time I hear the word bail. That's good. You get, like, this is actually getting arrested. Being held in contempt of court means getting arrested, huh? Wow. This game teaches me so much. It's so educational and very accurate. I'm sure I can trust all information that comes from this game. Any luck with Mia?
None. I can't get through to her at all. I tried. I really did. I don't know what to do. I think I probably shouldn't have stopped my training.
She sounds like she really did do her best. I should check and see if there are any waterfalls in the local area.
I wonder if I'll ever see my sister again.
Well, about that, I mean, when you become your sister, that's not the same as seeing your sister, is it? I don't know about that. Maybe they cross paths in the spiritual realm and they give each other a high five and then Mia takes over. Maybe that's what it is. Every time I hear bail, I always think of a hey bail. Yeah, me too. All right, well, anyhow, we're gonna leave you here. Where do I even go? Would Grossberg have anything to say? Apparently he must. All right. Apparently Mr. Grossberg is on vacation today. Oh, Papa Tapatua. Really? Well, I guess I can come back tomorrow if I need anything. Never mind. Never mind. Oh. Okay, green text. I mean, there was green text last time, but still. Sure is quiet here with nobody around. Right. I have to get Maya out of that detention cell soon. Okay. Well, nothing going on here either. Let's go to Gourd Lake. Let's do some investigating. Anyone here? There are fewer than there were yesterday, but the cops are still around in the park. I wonder if Detective Gumshoe is here today. It's so quiet. Just those damn birds. Public beach. Larry? Are you here, Larry? Haven't seen Larry around today at all. Probably off paying through the nose on a date with the lovely Keonce. Damn. There's no one around anywhere. It's like it's Christmas, but it's not even Christmas anymore. It's the day after Christmas. All right, certainly Lotta will be back. Oh, Gumshoe. Hey, Detective Gumshoe. Hey, pal. The trial today, yeah. Yes, what about the trial? Well, I was gonna say good show, but it wasn't really all that. Excuse me. Though you did save Mr. Edgeworth, I guess. I just wasn't sure how to thank you, you know? Thanks. Do you have anything to say? Detective Gumshoe? Any idea what strategy Von Karma is planning for tomorrow? Oh, Von Karma, I forgot! Oh, no! Every time I'm like, I should set up a voice changer and see if I can... see if I can have his horrific deep voice, on stream. I always get distracted and do something else. Like, prepare for Auriversary! Yes, I'm doing this again! Auriversary! May 1st, 2025. Mark your calendars, mark your calendars. Yeah, you want to oh, hold on. You want to send me a marshmallow message so badly, telling me happy birthday or something. Or something. Tell me anything. Tell me happy birthday. Ask how my day went. Tell me how your day went. Tell me a funny story from your childhood. How did you find my channel? I don't know. Send me things as long as it's not horrible. Yeah, I'll see you guys May 1st, 2025. Like, comment, subscribe. Anyway. Where was I? Sounds like he's bringing in another witness. Another witness? Who? Another witness? Oh, right. He said something about that in the trial today. Yeah, he did say he had 2 witnesses. There were 2 witnesses. I was wondering who that other witness was. Who was it? Sorry, pal. As much as I'd like to, I'm not at liberty to divulge that information. Right. Alright, Prosecutor Edgeworth. Alright, I wanted to ask you something about Edgeworth. What's up? Is he afraid of earthquakes? I never heard anything about that before. Are we gonna get some lore? Mr. Edgeworth doesn't talk about himself too much, see? But there's one thing that's clear as day. Him hating crime the way he does, and him becoming a prosecutor, and him being scared of earthquakes. It all started with that incident. Ooh. DL6 incident? Yep, that's the one. 15 years ago, when he saw his father shot before his very eyes. Man, that's horrific. He still feels the pain now. You can see it in his eyes. Oh, that's so sad. Maya Fey. I wanted to talk to you about Maya Fey. Huh? She's not out on bail yet? That's strange. I told him to let her go as soon as they had the report written up. Man, I don't know what would have happened in that courtroom today if it weren't for her. Seeing her getting dragged out by the bailiff. I'll be honest with you, pal, I shed a tear too. Mr. Edgeworth, he was so moved I saw his lip trembling. Oh, oh, that's so cute. Edgeworth. Really? Cold as ice Edgeworth? He was really grateful for what she did, you know. I'm gonna head back to the station. I'll get the report on Maya and get her out of there as soon as I can. Thank you. Oh, wait. I was wondering, how much is bail going to be? Don't worry about that. Mr. Edgeworth is posting the whole amount. Oh, buries my face in my hands and cries. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. What? Edgeworth? Didn't I tell you? He's grateful to her for what she did. All right, pal. Well, don't forget to pick her up, okay? Yeah, I will not forget that for sure. Huh. Maybe I can get Edgeworth to pay this month's rent, too. No, Phoenix, you piece of shit. Oh, my God. All right, let's go pick up Maya. Because I'm sure we can do it now. Certainly. Immediately, I can pick her up. Ah, that's a good sign. I'm gonna mute so I can take a sip of soda. All right.
Hey, Nick, you finally came. They just finished the paperwork. I'm free to go.
Free at last, eh?
Those interrogators were really mean. They were like, okay, what did you do this time? Like I was some kind of criminal. Can you believe it?
Well, they let you out in the end, didn't they?
Oh, that reminds me. Thanks for bail.
Thank Edgeworth.
Huh?
He posted bail for you. Said he was grateful for what you did.
Mr. Edgeworth did that? I have to make it up to him. We've got to win this case, Nick.
You're right. Let's leave, shall we? More green text. Something new?
There aren't many cops around today, are there?
Probably back at the precinct working up the case against Edgeworth. Hey, y'all! Hey, it's Lana! Man, I don't know if I like you very much after the shit you pulled last stream. I don't know. Y'all really did it today. Oh, y'all really did it today. How about that? So what did we do now? No, I'm not complaining. See, I did a little thinking. A little self-reflection, you might say. I realized that being a witness is a mighty big responsibility. But I just went up there and started blabbing any old thing that came to mind. Lotta. So you see, I want to make it up to y'all. Make it up? Make it up how? Oh, wrong button. Make it up how? Make it up how? Okay, let's go in order. What'd you think of the trial? To be honest, I was doing it half just to say I'd been a witness. Even though I didn't really see anything. I kind of convinced myself I had, though. I'm sorry. I know I caused y'all a lot of trouble. Yeah, you did. You literally did. The only thing that we can use from your entire testimony, which took the entire day of trial, by the way, is that you heard 2 sounds that sound like gunshots. That's it. That's the whole thing. That's the only thing that we salvaged from your testimony. It took all day.
Well, memory is a tricky, vague little thing.
Fuck, I almost forgot about my pizza, BRB. I had pizza too. I had cheese-stuffed crust pizza. Home-baked, because delivery is expensive. And even though DiGiorno is very expensive for frozen pizza, it's cheaper than the regular stuffed crust you can get from Domino's and Papa John's. I can just already hear someone in my comments saying, well, Aura, Domino's doesn't do stuffed crust. They do now. They do now. Look it up. Yeah, I sure know that now. I'll be fine the next time I witness a murder. No, don't say that. I'll be fine the next time I witness a murder.
Right.
You mean the first time you witness a murder? That's true. She didn't even witness anything. Gordy. What about Gordy? Right. Well, the way I figure, the trial's only stoking the flames of Gordy fever. I'll get my exclusive photos and rocket to stardom.
All right, Lotta, you go, girl. I wish I could be an investigative photographer, too.
Finish your spirit medium training first. Make it. How are you gonna make it up to us? Lotta, what do you mean by making it up to us?
Well, you see, actually, I got a bit of information for you. What? That Von Karma didn't want me to say nothing about it. What information?
Now we're getting to the heart of it.
See, I reckon we might be able to do ourselves a little exchange.
Exchange? I thought this was to make it up to us.
Right. I propose a little exchange to make it up to you.
Excuse me, that is so funny.
What? Information don't come cheap, my friend. Hey, I see you thinking, my, how unsophisticated these Southern folks are. It's written all over your face. Let me tell y'all, most Southerners are way more sophisticated than you. I'm just the exception, okay? Well, what'll it be? We got a deal or not? Well, what do we do, Nick?
Well, what's the exchange for? All right. We don't have any other leads, so I don't think we have a choice here. Okay, how much?
Huh? You completely off your rocker? I may not be sophisticated, but I'm not trying to rob the poor.
She knows we don't have money. She knows we're broke.
Huh? The only fair exchange for information is information.
Be back in a few more minutes. No worries, Dominator.
Listen good. What I need from you is information about Gordy. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Gordy?
But Gordy doesn't... I mean, Gordy might not exist.
Then bring me proof that shows he don't. I'll be keeping watch from the car, okay? See something, y'all come to me first, got it?
Okay.
Right, see y'all later.
You're just giving us more work. You're just giving us more work, Lotta.
Okay, Nick, let's get hunting.
Hunting? You don't seriously mean...
Gordy, I sure do.
What about Edgeworth?
We're searching for Gordy for him, Nick. Don't you get it?
Okay. And how exactly do we search for a make-believe monster? Maybe we can find a monster myth specialist? I forgot about the Gordy side story, me too. Let's see. Let's look around, shall we? Oh, that was not there 10 minutes ago. That was not there 10 minutes ago. Wow. Okay. I don't know half these countries. From the right, we've got Australia, United Kingdom, China, South Korea. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe France? I don't know. Oh, wait, shit. Is that green one with the blue circle? Is that Brazil? Oh god, I'm showing my ignorance here. And then there's Japan, and then what's that one there? Germany. No, I'm pretty sure Germany's got yellow in it, right? Right? That ain't no yellow I ever seen. And then we got the United States of America. What's that?
The Steel Samurai, Nick.
Yo, Maya! Larry, what the heck is that? Red on green might be Pakistan? Oh. Wait. Red on green. Larry, move your head! Oh, it was my girl Keonce's idea. She was all,
if you like, put this here. It'll be like really cool.
Dude, she gave it to me along with the banner.
Wow. That's really impressive. She could find those for you.
Oh, I see the red circle on the green. Second to last is washed out Germany. Okay, good. Well, she knows a lot of people. And that show's finished now, so she got them for free. Right. All right. His shirt is crazy. I just noticed it's like shapes with eyeballs staring into my soul. I'm gonna take another step, hold on. Soda is always best when it's cold. The colder, the better. But unfortunately, because of the way I never shut up during streams, usually if I have a soda, I just kind of leave it there until the stream's over, and then it's lukewarm. Yuck! Let's talk about Edgeworth. Yo, Nick! What happened with Edgy? Well, he made it through the first day in court, all right. I don't know how good our prospects are from here on, though. Huh.
Hey, Larry, did you know Mr. Edgeworth's secret weakness? He's terrified of earthquakes.
Why are we outing Edgeworth's secret fear? Why are we outing him like this?
He acts like a little boy.
Huh? That's weird. I don't think he was ever like that in school.
No? Really?
Well, we were only in the same class for a little bit. He transferred schools pretty quickly. Transferred? 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 There we go, that's the one. Transferred? Right, when the DL6 incident happened. Doesn't look like Larry knows about it, though. How do you not know about it? Everybody knows about it. Maybe it's because he's not a lawyer. Hey, Larry. When did you get that big thing? Huh? Oh, the big guy? I've had that for about a month, yeah. It's a big hit with the kids. Why wasn't it there yesterday? Huh? Huh? Oh, right. The compressor was busted.
Compressor?
Yeah, it's that little unit by my hot dog stand. Oh, that little guy. I see him. Behind the text box. That's what I used to put air in the Steel Samurai. It broke a little while ago, so I sent it in for repairs.
Oh. And here I thought you'd inflated it by yourself.
I wanted to look up the flag next to Korea, but I can't find that colors with a symbol on it, except Austria, but that one is different. Oh. Let me see what it is. The one by Korea. Oh, the brown one? Maybe. I want to know all the countries. Comment down below with which country that is. Okay, so let's see. I don't think there's anything to analyze. Let's get out of here. Unless, is there something we can present to you? I feel like I showed him everything. Yeah. Yeah. Anyone here? Oh.
It's always so quiet here. I wonder if the boat shop is closed for good.
Well, with the murder on the lake and all, they're probably just taking a vacation till it blows over.
I get it.
But I want to go to there. I want to go in there. All right, well, where should we go from here? Who do I talk to about Gordy? I'm sure it's red, white, red. Also, the one after that is pretty sure Dutch. Dutch? Oh. There's no one here, right? Oh, there's something here. Hey, y'all! Well, y'all find anything out about Gordy?
No, nothing.
Well, keep moving. It gets cold out here at nighttime.
It is a little chilly. I think I have to sneeze.
What? Wow, no you don't. No sneezing. Oh. Oh, no. I told y'all no sneezing. See, I set the camera to respond to things a little softer than a bang. It triggered on one of Von Karma's finger snaps now.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, sorry's nice, but what about my film?
Nick, pay the lady.
No, he's so broke. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Well, I'll talk with you again in a bit. I'm gonna see about looking around a little bit more. I'm gonna see if what's at the precinct. Haven't been there yet. There we go. Anyone here? Hey, Gubby! Hey there, pal. What's up? You look out of sorts. Wait, you didn't go and do something that's gonna hurt Mr. Edgeworth's case again? What do you mean again? Whatever, have a seat, pal. I'm here for you if you need anything. Besides money, that is. Alright. Oh, wait. Talk. I keep hitting move, I need to talk. Let's talk about the investigation and then we'll talk about Gordy. How's the investigation proceeding? It's not really. We have another meeting coming up. We're supposed to talk about Mr. Edgeworth's motive.
His motive?
See, Mr. Edgeworth's father died in the DL6 incident. And the guy who got the lone suspect who declared innocent was the victim in this case. Robert Hammond. They're saying that's why Mr. Edgeworth shot him. And Edgeworth never talks about his past. But they'll drag that out and hit him with it in court tomorrow, too.
Poor Mr. Edgeworth.
Gotta admit, it doesn't look good, pal. Well, that doesn't sound good, pal.
Say, Detective Gumshoe, do you know Gordy?
The monster down at Gourd Lake? Not personally, no. That's funny.
Well, we're looking for it.
Huh? Are you out of your minds? You got time to go wild monster hunting? How about doing a little questioning for me then?
Oh! Detective Gumshoe is scaring me, Nick.
Questioning? Oh. I told Detective Gumshoe about the deal with Lotta.
Nick, try telling him sooner next time.
Yeah, sorry. So, do you have any information or what? I see, pal. Sorry for shouting at you. He's thinking. Okay. I, Detective Gumshoe, will aid your search for Gordy.
Huh?
I'll loan you one of our newest secret weapons for finding evidence.
Really?
You can take whichever one you like. Secret weapons?
Okay, give us the goods.
Hold on now, everything in due time. First, let me show them to you. These are our best and brightest. Introducing secret weapon number 1, Missile.
Missile?
He's a K9 police dog, still in training.
Oh,
we get to be loaned a puppy? Missile, here boy.
That's a Shiba Inu of all things.
Okay, great. Here he is.
Hey, he's cute. Look, Nick, cute dog.
Cute dog. And this will help us how? Next secret weapon number 2, a fishing pole. Here, this is my own personal pole. Detective Gumshoe, we're looking for a monster. Yeah. How are we supposed to catch a whole sea monster with a fishing pole? Never know till you try, pal. Well, that's true. Okay, this next one is the last one. No, please, I'm already overwhelmed by our choices. Secret weapon number 3, a metal detector. Now that actually sounds useful. Here. Detective Gumshoe, we're looking for something alive. Right. How are we even supposed to find it with a metal detector? Hey, you never know, it might have been eating soda cans. Well, which will it be?
I can't make up my mind, Nick. They all seem so perfect.
I can't make up my mind either for the totally opposite reason. Oh, well, I suppose it can't hurt to borrow one of them. I want to borrow the metal detector. I love that stuff. My grandpa used to have one a long time ago, and we would go out in the backyard and just looking for stuff. I don't think we ever found anything. Man, that was fun. Can we borrow that metal detector? Sure thing, pal. I feel like I knew someone who did that on the beach, too. I would love to do that on the beach. That'd be a lot of fun, I think. Does this make me old? Am I a geezer for being entertained by metal detectors? I'm not sure what we're gonna find with this. Remember, you're hunting for a monster. Anything is possible. Anything. All right. Makes a noise when metallic objects are near. Let's go investigate. I mean, that seems like a pretty useful tool. I don't know if we'll find... Wouldn't it be cool if we found a bullet? Or something else for this case? I feel like that would be a good idea. But they've probably already done that, huh? The cops. Can I... Let's see, how do I do the court record? Here. Here. I can't use it. I can't use it. It'll just go off on its own, I guess. Let's see. We're gonna investigate here. Nothing? Well, Okay, how about the boathouse? Oh, shit! Wait, really? Oh, I hope it's a bullet. I thought the cops would have done this already.
Nick! It's beeping! The metal detector has found something!
Sure is loud enough about it. Whatever it is, it must be in those bushes. Bushes! Go check it out, Maya.
Why do I have to check it out?
Oh, thank you for lurking, Dominator.
Nick! Look!
That's a air canister, right? And it's got flags on it! Oh! My brain is moving. It's going clack, clack, crank, crank. I think I'm coming up with something here. Okay. Huh? An air tank? Huh. The valve looks broken.
I thought thought it was Gordy.
Maya, first of all, why would Gordy be in the bushes? And second of all, why would a metal detector react to a sea monster? Oh. Huh? There's something wrapped around this air tank. Looks like a string of flags?
Well, we might as well take it with us now that we found it.
It's heavy. France spotted. Yeah, France spotted. Okay, Larry, you've got some splaining to do, and I've got some sipping to do. One moment. Okay. Anyway, Larry, check this out. Present. Explain yourself. What, an air tank? What about it? Larry, I wanted to ask you about this tank. Is it yours? Say, is this air tank yours? Why would I have a thing like that? Look, see how there's a string of flags around the tank valve? It's just like the string of flags around your steel samurai there. Oh, the music changed! Must be a coincidence. There's strings of flags everywhere these days. Like elementary school. And used car dealerships. Look, why would I need a tank anyway? To inflate something. You used this to inflate that, didn't you? Inflate what? What else? That big puffy steel samurai. Why are you hiding it? What's the big deal? What's the big deal? Now, why would you go asking me a question like that? It's like I hit the nail on the head. Right. Actually, see, the compressor I always use was on the fritz. So I tried using the tank to inflate it just once. And it didn't go so well, as I suspected. Ask more about the tank. It didn't go so well? Yeah. Do you think you could be a little bit more specific? Come on. Look, it's embarrassing, so I really don't want to talk about it.
Tell us.
Well, you can't say no to her, so let's go. Fine. Whatever. It's like what I said. The compressor was busted. So I took the tank and tried to fill the samurai up with that. And then, blam! I knew it. I knew it would make a bang. Look at him in his little Santa outfit. The valve busted open and made this incredible noise. And that tank there took off like a rocket. And it took my poor deflated steel samurai with it.
What? Off into Gourd Lake?
Oh, we found Gordy, folks. The inflatable steel samurai was Gordy. It sure scared me out of my gourd, that's for sure. I knew it. The flying air tank.
So the tank and the steel samurai you were trying to fill up flew away.
Switzerland flag spotted. Wait, which one's Switzerland? Which one was that?
What happened next?
Well, all that happened on the 20th or so. 20th, a week ago. Now, as far as I could see, the tank went flying out into the lake. So I went out every night on a boat looking for it. I mean, Kianse gave me that steel samurai after all.
And when did you find it?
Just the night before last. The night of the murder. It flew way out there. Took me 4 whole days to find it. The one with the cross when the samurai flew off. Oh, I see. The night before last was the night of the murder. Sorry for not telling you, Nick. Actually, I was here on the night of the murder. But you see, I went home before midnight.
So you didn't know about what happened?
Nope.
That's too bad.
It's not all bad. We've solved one mystery at least.
A mystery?
Maybe we should go tell her. Oh boy. Oh Lord, I'm about to ruin your whole week, girly. Lotta. Oh, wait, I have to look at you first. Hold on. There we go. Lotta. Well, Mr. Lawyer, I've got the info y'all need. Y'all got the scoop on Gordy for me yet? Yes, and unfortunately, he does not exist. Lotta, there's no such thing as Gordy. What? How can y'all be so sure?
Really, Nick?
Oh, she didn't even know either. Y'all got some proof Gordy don't exist? The proof that Gordy doesn't exist is out there somewhere. Is here. Of course I have proof. No lawyer worth his badge would make a claim without the proof to back it up. Yeah, we've definitely never done that before. Here's the proof Gordy doesn't exist. There we go.
Take that!
Larry's air tank?
What are y'all doing with an air tank? This is Gordy. Excuse me?
What exactly are you saying, Nick?
There's a stand near here, a hot dog stand. There's a giant inflatable samurai doll there. About a week ago, an idiot who happens to be a friend of mine tried to fill it. He used this air tank, and when the valve blew, the tank flew into the lake. Oh yeah, I see the Swiss flag now. Apparently, it made a pretty loud bang when it flew. A bang? The tank, along with the still deflated samurai, fell into the lake. At the same time, a couple was taking a photograph of the lake. This photo. Damn.
Wait, so you're saying that Gordy is really the Steel Samurai?
Also, in the image where the samurai flew off also was maybe the Peru flag. Wow, we're learning so many countries today. I mean, I knew Peru existed. I mean, they're flags. They're flags. Oh, no. She's sad. Well, that's a fine way to ruin a gal's dreams. I'm sorry, Lotta. That's okay. You win. I'll give you your info like I promised.
Poor Lotta.
What's the information? So tell us this information you have. Promise is a promise, I guess. I overheard the cops around here saying something about the witness tomorrow. They said he's the caretaker of the boat rental place up on the path here.
Boat rental? There's someone there? I mean, it looks so deserted.
Just an old guy living all by himself. Y'all should go check it out.
Thanks, Lotta. We will. Let's get cracking, Nick.
Hold on. Something else? Yeah, the night of the murder. My camera clicked twice, you know. Oh!
Wait, so you have another photo?
Well, yeah, but there's nothing in it at all. Just the lake. I figured it wouldn't be much use as evidence, so I kept it to myself. Well, it might not be helpful at all, but here, take it. Thanks. We don't even get to see it because it just shows an empty lake. Bye now, y'all take care. Time for me to go pack up and leave. Damn. That's so sad.
Poor Lotta.
It's all Larry's fault. Legend still lives on, I guess.
The legend?
Yeah, the legend of Larry, familiar to all who know him for any length of time. When something smells, it's usually the butts.
Huh. Someone should whip that butts into shape.
All right, let's go check out the boat rental place. Bye, Larry. There we go. Okay, I don't know. I don't know what to expect. Just an old man.
Hey, Nick! This is the boat shop that Lotta was talking about.
You're right. Doesn't seem to be anyone around at all.
Let's go check it out anyway.
Okay, can we go inside? We sure can. Bird! And some snacks. And some fish on the wall. Interesting, interesting. Very meager living arrangement, but I guess he must make it work. Meg, that you?
Eek!
Hey, is that Keith with you? Where have you two been? I've been worried sick.
Nick, you handle this.
I think I'll leave this one up to you, Maya. Meg!
Yes?
Finally made up your mind, have you?
My mind?
You'll run the pasta shop when I'm gone.
Pasta?
Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. You make your old man proud. When you kids left the house, I didn't know what to think. How am I supposed to keep this place running, an old man like me? Polly, the kids are home.
Hello. Nick, what was that?
A parrot, the one on that perch. Keith? Yes? I leave the wet noodle in your capable hands, Sonny.
Nick? What's the wet noodle?
Based on the available evidence, I'd say it's the name of his pasta shop. That's a relief, isn't it, Polly?
Hello.
Yep. So this guy's the witness, huh?
He fell asleep.
I guess he's relieved. So, let's examine, huh? What snacks you got? What is this? Looks like a rice cracker or something.
Look, Nick, he has an electric blanket on his table. Looks warm.
Oh, we can't even say the word kotatsu. San Francisco moment. Oh, jeez.
That's a great idea. We should do that at the office. We can sit down with our clients, snug and warm, and drink hot cocoa.
And what, talk about murders?
Aw, you're a party pooper, Nick.
Well, no snacks to talk about. He has a fishing pole and a TV. This fishing pole looks expensive. TV.
Wow, he has a television in here too.
And it looks very old. And a safe?
Look, a little safe.
It's locked. Well, he has a safe. Girl, it's a safe. What up with the fish? Oh, there's lots of various fish in Gourd Lake, aren't there? Are those all fish in Gourd Lake? Because that bottom right one looks like an angler fish of some kind.
Something's funny, Nick. All these fish are saltwater fish.
Yeah! Look at his kitchen. Looks like a kitchen unit. It's pretty clean. Is it? Funny, he doesn't look like the type who'd keep things tidy like that.
You're forgetting, Nick. He's running a pasta shop here.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Wow, what an amazing parrot that is. Good morning.
Oh.
Hello.
It doesn't talk to anyone but the old man. In my opinion, with kotatsu, I'd want to talk about murder more than without. Yeah, I would rather talk about murders with a kotatsu than without one and be cold.
It ignored me.
What, you forgot, Meg? You gotta call her name first.
Her name?
Polly, how you been?
Hello.
See?
Neat. So the parrot's name is Polly.
Polly, huh?
Too bad all she can say is hello.
Old Polly can say lots of things. You just need to know the secret words.
Secret words?
What are the secret words? Why isn't this checked?
Polly, what's your name? Polly. Cute.
Maya's found a new friend. All right, so let's talk, huh? Wake up. Why do we need to talk about the pasta restaurant? A pasta shop? Yep, to think the wet noodle will live on while I'm gone. My father started it, you know. So that makes you two the third generation. Meg,
Yes?
tomorrow we'll start with the secrets of dough tossing. Unlurk. Thanks for unlurking.
Dough tossing?
You too, Keith.
Yes?
You'll be the best pasta wrangler the West has ever seen.
Pasta wrangler? The West? Isn't pasta from Italy?
Meg!
Yes!
You know the best pasta's always been made west of the Rockies, don't you? Right, of course. Everybody knows that.
Nick?
Huh?
How long do we have to keep up this all in the family charade?
This old man must know something about the murder. We're not leaving until we find out what that is. Back after some tasty food. Nice. Yeah, we both had a pizza today. That's pretty good. Pretty cool. Me. Honk shoo. Honk shoo. This is a boat rental shop, right? What are you talking about? Here's the pallets of pasta, the wet noodle. Oh, now that you mention it, we haven't gotten many orders for spaghetti lately. Oh, shit. All the kids come up and say, yo, dude, we want to ride in one of your boats. That's why I keep them boats out there. Youngsters these days, darn if I understand them. I'm pretty confused myself. Best pasta west of the Rockies is so America thinking. Yeah. Like the best pizza coming from New York. I remember pizza being a huge thing in Chicago as well. New York, I'm thinking about hot dogs. And Texas is barbecue, and California is... What is the California food? Salad? Avocado? I don't know.
Nick, this isn't going anywhere.
But this old man is the witness tomorrow, right? We've got to find some way of getting information out of him. Let's talk about Polly. Yeah, my memory's gotten worse of late. That's why I just tell everyone important to everything important to old Polly here.
Everything important? I wonder. Polly, what's the number to the safe?
1228. What? 1228. Now wait a minute. I think there's significance in this. It might be a coincidence. I don't know about California rolls. Yeah, that's true. It's true. Yeah, Californians love sushi. At least up here they do. I've never been to America, so I'm not one to talk. Yeah, you're right, though. People love their sushi around here. At least in Northern California. I don't know about Southern California as much. 1228 has some significance, I reckon. Because... if I remember correctly... the statute of limitations is about to end on the DL6 case in like 2-3 days. Right? Very soon after the murder happened. It's theoretical that that date where the statute of limitations will run out is December 28th, aka 1228. Would that mean, if this actually has some meaning to the case, would that mean that this old man also has something to do with DL6? Interesting.
All right.
Hey, Polly, watch it, will you?
See, Nick? All it takes is a little clever thinking.
And a criminal mind.
Quick, Nick, write that number down.
Hey, don't get me involved in your little heist schemes. Well... are we actually gonna... are we... okay, we cannot open the safe. We cannot open the safe. Have I examined everything in here? Seems I have. But I've also talked to him about everything. Oh, I have to present something to him, certainly. Can we talk to you about the murder? Let's see. Should I present the autopsy report? Mayhaps? Mayhaps, yes. How about this? Do you know anything about this? Now listen here, Keith. Remember that tricolor pasta we were talking about? A rainbow aioli. I figured out the last color we should use. Indigo blue.
Indigo blue?
That didn't seem to work the way I thought it might. Okay, so maybe that is not the thing to present. I mean, would it be crazy if I showed him this? Is anything gonna happen? No. Rainbow aioli. Indigo's an easy color for me to remember because it's like, if you're gonna fight with someone over whether it's purple or blue, it's gotta be indigo. How about this? This has gotta do something. Gotta whip out the badge. There we go. That a lawyer's badge? Yes, it is. I don't believe it. This old guy is the first person to recognize my badge. Does that mean he was also a lawyer? Were you a lawyer, old man? Were you a lawyer in the DL6 case, perhaps? I get it. Huh? Yep. I got you figured out now. You're not Keith!
Nick! Now's our chance to clear things up.
Sir? No, I'm not Keith.
And I'm not Meg either.
We're here investigating a murder that took place on this lake the other night.
Please help us.
A lawyer, huh?
Please, mister.
Alright, I'll help. Oh, really? But on one condition.
What's that?
When this case is over and done, you'll run the wet noodle. Oh, man. Should I promise to run the noodle? I mean, it could be a nice side hustle. Extra income when the cases don't roll in. We could rent out boats to children. Okay, we promise.
Nick, are you sure about this?
Anything to get this case solved. It would be funny to go from attorney to noodle maker, yeah. I'll make that rainbow aioli for you, old man. Also, who wouldn't want to eat Phoenix noodles?
I guess so.
That's my boy! Good for you, Keith! Well, wait, didn't I just say, you too, Meg?
Yes?
You bring a tear to your old man's eye, you know? Now, what was it you wanted to know? Speak up, Polly.
Hello, hello.
Now he's talking to the bird again. How did we get him to talk to us? Murder. Autopsy? Murder weapon. Gordy's dead. How about this? You know anything about this? Yep, I've seen this. You know something about this, sir? Keith. Yes? It's okay. You can call me Dad. Dad! You know something about this? Yep. The other night out on the lake.
Yes? Yes?
I know all about that. I seen it.
What? Tell us what you saw.
Well, I suppose, since you're taking over the shop and all. Yeah? What'd you see? I forget the time, but it was pretty dark outside. Probably night. Yep. It was after midnight, but okay. I heard this bang, so I looked outside. And I heard another one. Bang! Wonder what the first bang was. If the second one was the gunshot. A little while later, this boat comes back. A young man walked by my window here. He was muttering something to himself. Yep.
What did he say?
Yep. I forgot. He's me. Oh no. I'll remember tomorrow by court time, I promise.
We need to know earlier than that.
You know what? Old Terry was just here. Terry? Terry? Yep, that kid next door. You always used to make him cry, remember? He was wearing this tattered old coat. Got himself some whiskers growing out of his face. He must be talking about Detective Gumshoe. Comes up and tells me to come down to court tomorrow.
Really?
Somehow I don't think we're going to get much useful information from this guy. Maya, maybe we should be leaving.
I think you're right. Oh, wait! I had one more question.
Huh?
Polly, have we forgotten something?
What? Don't forget DL6! What? Okay! Okay, rubs hands together. We're getting somewhere. Whoa-wee! Why does the parrot know about DL6?
Huh? What did she just say, Nick?
One more time, Paul. I'm sorry, one more time, Polly. Don't forget DL6. What? The DL6 incident? Hey, mister, I mean, Dad. This is getting weird. Who is this old guy? Oh, man.
Why would that bird Polly know about DL6?
We have to figure out who that old man is.
Oh,
What?
he locked the door from the other side.
Interesting. He wasn't sleeping at all. Who could that old man be? I think I need to do a little bit more research on this DL6 incident. Maybe I should ask Detective Gumshoe. Polly's just an oracle. Hold on. An oracle or an oracle?
Polly want a cracker.
Alright, let's go talk to Detective Gumshoe. Let's see, we're going to do the entrance, and then we're going to go talk to Detective Gumshoe. Detective Gumshoe, please. I wonder, you know, I might get myself some water. I think this voice acting with soda alone is not good for me. Yeah, 1 second. I'm gonna get I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get some water. Okay, that didn't take too long, right? Right? That didn't take too long at all, right? I just gotta get myself situated again. Okay. Now I got some oiter. I can dink my oiter now. See? Water noises. Alright, let's go. Hey, pal, long time no see. I mean, it was just like 2 hours ago, maybe in real time. Or rather, game time? You don't look so happy. What's wrong this time? Actually, we wanted to ask you something. Yeah? Let's talk about the boat caretaker, please. Do you know his name? Not long ago, the BRB screen. No. Glad you like it. I'm wearing a Sonic outfit. Oh yeah. The old man who runs it. The old man who runs it is appearing as a witness in court tomorrow, right? Huh? How'd you... That was supposed to be top secret.
Do you know who that old man is, Detective?
Actually, I don't. Wait, what? Wait, he doesn't have a name? He's a bit of an odd bird. I haven't been able to get a straight answer out of him. I decided first that he wasn't persuasive enough to stand and testify as a witness. That's why we called Miss Lotta Hart yesterday. Whoa, choking on my own spit. As for who he is, we have absolutely no idea.
Huh. Sounds suspicious.
Indeed. Detective Gumshoe, please help us. Huh? We need to know about the DL6 incident. That was when Edgeworth's father died. I can't help but think it has something to do with this current case. To tell the truth, I don't know much about DL6 either. Mr. Edgeworth forbade us from reading the file.
Can they do that? Can they do that?
Excuse me, can a prosecutor forbid cops from reading a file? I don't think so. So, I'm afraid I can't show them to you either, pal.
What?
Can't show them to you either, pal, is probably how I was supposed to read it. However, if you can convince me somehow that the DL6 incident is related to this case, well, I guess I'd consider opening the file up. Yeah, you know what? I have a bird. Can I show you the bird? What's that, a parrot? The old man at the boat rental shop's parrot. The parrot knew about that incident. That incident? DL6. What? Yeah!
Polly, have we forgotten something?
Don't forget DL6!
Huh?
I'm pretty sure that old man must have taught her that word. Yeah, but how would that old man know about the DL6 incident? I mean, information privacy, if it's about him, he's involved. He can likely ask for it to be kept secret. But it's an open case! It is a case that is open. The statute of limitations doesn't run up for another couple days! How are the cops supposed to solve a case if they can't read the file? How does that make any sense? Wait, what if that old man was connected to DL6?
Nick, you think he might be?
Oh, he definitely is. I get you. Sounds like you need information on the DL6 incident. Through there is the station's records room. I'll give you special permission to go in and find what you need. Cool, thanks.
All right, way to go, Detective Gumshoe. Okay, Nick, to the records room.
I guess it's time we faced Edgeworth's past. Oh, poor guy. We're gonna have to dig up his dirty laundry. December 26th, Police Department Records Room.
Wow! It's amazingly dusty.
10 years of files and 10 years of dust, I guess. Wait, why just 10 years? 10 years? Is this a new room? Was this built only 10 years ago?
Let's find that DL6 stuff quick.
15 years ago. Both me and Edgeworth were 9 years old. We were almost through with 4th grade when he suddenly transferred. Sorry, there's like a siren happening outside. Do you mind? Do you mind? Do you mind? Can y'all hear that? Because of DL6?
Nick, I found out where the file is.
Oh, thanks.
Just let me know what you want to know about the DL6 incident.
Everything.
I'll go get the right file.
Everything. Well, first I have to get a handle on the main facts, like a summary.
Right. Summary. Found it. Here you go.
December 28th, 2001. December 28th, baby! December 28th, baby! So this game takes place 2006? Oh wait, sorry, 2016? 2016, right? So if Phoenix is 24? In 2016. How old would he be now? Doing math. It's 2025 now. 9 years. So he's 33? Nice. He's still a baby. Screaming at a siren gives those old man screaming at clouds vibes. It's true. Like, hey, stop trying to put out fires. Stop trying to take people to the hospital. I'm streaming.
That's exactly 15 years ago from the day after tomorrow.
So in 2 days, the case is closed. The incident took place in the elevator of the district courthouse.
What? Is this the same district courthouse where we're holding the trial now?
Looks like it. Oh my god, that must suck. That must suck. Can you imagine? He's like, he has to go to work every day trying to prove people guilty in that same building where he watched his father die. Horrific. The trauma. Oh my god. There was a large earthquake at 2 p.m. that day. Part of the court building collapsed, and all of the lights went out. Oh my god.
Wow. That was some earthquake.
At the time, 3 people were trapped in the elevator. It took 5 hours for them to be rescued. The security guard looking guy looks like he's having a heart attack or something. He's like, I can't breathe. 5 hours in an elevator. Oh, that sucks. Honestly, though, if this guy's freaking out from being stuck in an elevator for 5 hours. Now, I've never been stuck in an elevator, so I've never experienced it, and I'm sure it's scary, but I would just take a nap. Nothing makes the time go by faster than just taking a nap. If I were them, I would take off my jacket or my shirt and just bunch it up to be a pillow, put it under my head, and good night. And then next thing you know, they'll be tapping me on the shoulder saying, hey, you're rescued now. Yeah. But I don't know. I've never been stuck in an elevator before, and I hopefully never will because elevators scare me. I have a fear of being in an elevator and like the cables snap and I fall and go to hell and die. When I say go to hell, I mean like be literally plunged beneath the ground and die. He might just try to go Super Saiyan. Yeah, maybe he's doing that. I don't know. If Goku did that, it'd look hella uncool though. 5 hours though. Scared.
That would be scary like that in the dark.
That's true. No lights. No lights would make it extra scary, but it would also make it extra easy to sleep. Oh, there's a lack of oxygen in the elevator. Ooh, that sucks. Never mind. Worst fear. Maybe second worst fear. Oh, just thinking about it is making me feel claustrophobic. Okay. This is what I get for minimalizing people's trauma. There's a lack of oxygen in the elevator and the survivors were unconscious.
The survivors?
One of the 3 in the elevator had been shot in the heart. That was Mr. Edgeworth's father. Oh, sorry.
That was Mr. Edgeworth's father, wasn't it?
He said that his father was shot before his very eyes. So Miles Edgeworth was one of the other passengers in that elevator. But what about the other guy? What about the other guy? Eh? What? I'm just like, Are we gonna talk about the other guy or nah? Hello? Do you have any data on the victim, Edgeworth's father?
Yeah, hold on. Victim. Here, found it.
Gregory Edgeworth, 35, defense attorney. If he were still alive, he'd be 50. He does not look 35 to me. He looks like that is peak Osan behavior. Like this, he looks like 42. 35 my ass. He had lost that day's case in court and got in the elevator with his son, Miles.
Miles!
Miles Edgeworth, of course.
So he was in the elevator with his father.
From the angle of the bullet and other evidence, it could not have been a suicide. The murder weapon, a pistol, was found in the elevator. The pistol had been fired 2 times. Where have I heard that before? 2 times, just like in our case. We were made to learn how to be sure to call for help because it gets stuck regularly. Oh, the elevator at your work gets stuck regularly? That's horrific! I hate that! The elevator at my work sometimes just breaks. And I'm guessing it doesn't break with people in it because I never hear any horrific stories. Huh. Sounds just like this current case. What's going on here? What is going on here? Got any data on the suspect in there?
That would be the guy that my mom got arrested. Hold on. This is it.
The man arrested as a suspect in DL6 was Yanni Yogi? Now, what is the pun here? Yanni Yogi? That just sounds like a name. An odd name, but a name nonetheless. Yanni Yogi. He was a clerk in the court, apparently. A clerk in the court?
So he must have been the 3rd person in the elevator. Well, then he had to have done it.
But he was found innocent, thanks to his defense lawyer, Robert Hammond.
Hammond, the victim in our case.
Right. The suspect, Mr. Yogi, was oxygen deprived. So much so that he had brain damage. Oh my god, that's horrific! I keep saying that word, but it's scary! Like, that's scary! 5 hours low oxygen? Oh my god. Enough to cause brain damage. He lost all memory of being in the elevator. After he was declared innocent, he disappeared.
Huh. Where could Yogi have gone to, I wonder?
Maybe closer than we think. Oh, really? I guess I know generally what happened in DL6 now. I still don't know what sort of impact the whole thing had on Edgeworth.
Nick, are we going to take the whole file? There's too much. We'll never get it out.
You're right. How about we just take what we think we'll need? Okay. DL6 case file. Huh. I mean... logically, right? Logically. We know the old man is connected to DL6, right? He must be. So either he is Yanni Yogi, or he's the actual killer in the DL6 case. That is what I think. Right. That's probably all we'll be able to find here. Now all that's left is the trial tomorrow. I wonder how Dad will do testifying in court. We're continuing right away! Just taking more drinks. I looked up the pun behind Yanni Yogi. It will make sense at the end. Oh, okay. You're like, trial time, baby! Cracks knuckles, let's go! feel like we didn't really solve anything or figure anything out. Oh, I mean, actually, you know what? No. Actually, I'm selling myself short. Pretty sure I have some hints as to who this old man might be. Oh, God. I'm not looking forward to being Von Karma again. Whoops, I bumped my mic.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. The prosecution, he's probably always ready.
Very well, apparently the prosecution is also ready.
Who is the judge here anyway?
Mr. Von Karma, your opening statement? Very well, no opening statement, so... Not so fast, Judge. I was taking a meaningful pause before speaking. Right, of course. A prediction. Today's trial will end 3 minutes from now.
Whoa! 3 minutes?
Order, order! Mr. Von Karma, what is the meaning of your statement just now? Bah, must you question everything? It will be over in 3 minutes. We have no time to waste. I'll call my witness now. Right. I call my witness, my decisive witness, to the stand.
He's a mysterious boat shop owner. There he is.
Witness, state your profession.
I'm the proprietor of the restaurant The Wet Noodle at Gourd Lake. And I also rent boats.
The night of the incident, you were in the boat rental shop, correct?
Yep, it was.
Please testify.
Wait a second. We still haven't heard who this old guy is. Who is he? Wait a minute. The witness hasn't stated his name yet.
Because I did not ask him, Mr. Wright. Bah! I predicted this trial will end in 3 minutes. Stop asking trivial questions and cooperate.
Yeah, right.
Witness will state his name.
Well, I'm not really sure. Yep.
What do you mean?
My memory.
Your Honor, the witness does not remember anything beyond the last several years. Ergo, he cannot recall his own name. He can't recall, you say? Yes, but the incident in question took place 3 days ago. He can testify.
Very well. Let's hear this testimony then, shall we, witness? Talking as Von Karma kills him. It was the night of the 24th, just after midnight. Yep. I was in the restaurant where I rent boats as usual. Then I heard a bang. Yep. When I looked out the window, I saw a boat just floating on the lake. And I heard another bang. Just about then, the boat comes back to shore and a man walks by my window.
Very well. I'd like to begin the cross-examination.
Oh, come on.
There is nothing to question in my witness's testimony. Ergo, no need for cross-examination. Besides, there are only 10 seconds left before our 3 minutes are up. Judge, your verdict now!
Excuse me, we can't decide anything from this.
Yes, Mr. Wright?
Cross-examine, dude! What are you saying? Of course I'll cross-examine the witness.
Very well, you may begin. Excuse me? Mr. Von Karma? 3 minutes just passed.
I see. Well then, let's just take our time. You may cross-examine the witness. Oh man. I'm gonna take another sip of water. How has he not been drop-kicked by the judge yet? Well, because he's a pushover. He is a pushover to the prosecutors, to people with blackmail on him, probably to his wife. He's a pushover. He's a wiener. And he's terrible at his job. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna question... I'm gonna question this. By your window? Yep, by my window. Right outside the window of my little shack. Who was it? And could you see the man's face? Well, the fog was pretty darn thick, but he was right there in front of me. I saw him. This is a rather important detail. Please add it to your testimony. I have a bad feeling about this. That man was a defendant. He was saying, I can't believe he's dead. Okay. Are you sure? Uh-oh. Dad! Dead certain, Keith. He said, I can't believe he's dead as he was walking by, too.
Witness, are you sure the person you saw was Miles Edgeworth?
It was him! That Edgeworth boy! Oh.
This sounds like decisive evidence indeed. I see no room for doubt.
On karma. He lured me into cross-examining so he could set me up for a fall.
Nick, I don't like the way things are going here. Everyone in the courtroom is glaring at us.
Better act quick or this trial is going to be over. Raise an objection? Your Honor, we proved in yesterday's trial that it could not have been Edgeworth who fired that gun.
Mr. Wright, are you referring to the fingerprints from Edgeworth's right hand found on the gun and the photograph showing a man firing with his left hand?
Exactly.
That is easily explainable. He could have wiped his prints after he fired. You are ignoring the truth of the matter here. Everything in this witness's testimony is true.
Judge is lost in thought. What should I do? Oh man, I hate this. Raise an objection. Your Honor, this witness claims that Edgeworth said, I can't believe he's dead, but his word is all we have. If he were telling a lie...
Mr. Wright, in a court of law, the evidence tells all. Apparently, you have yet to realize even this basic fact. If you say his testimony is a lie, show us proof.
Nick, do we have evidence?
It's no good. There's nothing I can do.
Are you sure?
To be honest, I don't know what to do anymore.
Please. Can you hear me, sis? Please. We need your help. Nick needs you.
3 minutes was perhaps too high an expectation. However, 15 minutes isn't bad. This must be a new record. Enough! The witness may leave the stand.
Oh, man.
This court sees no reason to further prolong the trial, nor is there any need for more time to decide the case against the defendant. This case is extremely clear. I see no room for misinterpretation of the facts.
What? No!
This court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth.
Please, God! No! Oh! I did something wrong. I must have done something wrong.
The accused will surrender to the court immediately, to be held pending trial at a higher court within a month from today's date. That is all.
This court is adjourned. Did I get a bad ending? Wait!
Who was that just now?
Me! Huh? Wah! I knew it would be Larry! Oh, Larry, I think you might be too late, buddy. He slammed the gavel.
What are you doing here?
Listen, you gotta listen to me. I was there in the park the night of the murder. I wasn't sure about it until just yesterday, but today I remembered it.
Remembered what?
The gunshot. I heard it too.
Order! What is the meaning of this? The verdict has been decided. I call for adjournment. One moment, Mr. Von Karma. So you say you heard a gunshot?
Yeah, I did. A gunshot that night. I was sitting here in the audience listening to the testimony. Then I realized something he said was different from what I remember. Anyhow, I can't just sit here and let you call Edgy a murderer. It's just not right. I'll testify. Let me testify. Let him testify.
Order, order! Well, this is the first time something has happened like this in my court. I'm not quite sure how to proceed. Judge, you've already given your decision. The trial is over.
Nick! This is it! Larry's given us one final chance at this.
She's right. If only it wasn't Larry. He can make things even worse.
Mr. Edgeworth was just declared guilty, Nick. It doesn't get any worse.
You're right. Okay. Your Honor, if there is another witness, it is our duty to hear him speak. Right here, right now.
A waste of time. The verdict cannot be overturned. Allow me to speak my opinion.
Okay, but first I have to drink water. What's your opinion, old man?
In all court proceedings, it is our duty to prevent an inaccurate verdict.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Okay, sure, bud.
In order to make sure no mistake has been made, every witness should be heard. What is this? I withdraw my previous verdict of guilty.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Crazy!
Mr. Von Karma, I order you to call this new witness to testify. Now!
Whoa, he's getting cocky now. He's getting confident. Good job, Judgy.
What?
The court will adjourn for a 5-minute recess. After that, we will hear this new witness. Court is adjourned. He slammed that gavel like 10 times. Big stretch, big stretch. Oh, boy, oh. Larry saved our butts. Boy, we're always getting saved by close calls, aren't we? Ugh. I stretched so hard, I, made my, vision go blurry. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Phew. Phew. That was too close. Sorry to keep you on the edge of your seat like that, Edgeworth. I've seen worse. Yeah, right, Edgeworth. You're sweating bullets. I just wonder what Larry plans to say in there.
Larry was at the lake that night?
Yes. He said he went looking for the steel samurai balloon that flew into the lake.
All right.
And he found the balloon in the air tank that... Oh,
And he found the balloon in the air tank that night?
yeah. Hey, Edgeworth. Huh? You say something right? Yeah, a lot of things. You seem out of it. What's wrong? It's nothing.
Mr. Edgeworth, there's something I've been meaning to ask you.
What's that?
What are your fingerprints on the murder weapon?
Oh. Oh? When he fell into the lake, I went into a daze. Couldn't understand what had happened. Couldn't think straight. Then I saw the pistol lying on the floor of the boat in front of me. Picked it up without thinking. I didn't have a reason, really.
I see.
Right. Yeah? This might be our chance. Our chance? Our chance! Von Karma has only ever run perfect trials. Perfect trials? Perfectly prepared witnesses. Perfectly complete evidence. That's the secret to his success. This is the first time he's ever had to deal with something unexpected. He has to let someone he hasn't even talked to testify before the court. And that someone is Larry. What are you getting at? It's likely his testimony will be full of holes, Wright.
That's right, Nick. No 10-minute trial this time. We'll milk this one for all it's worth.
It was 15 minutes. 15! Everything's on Larry now. Ah! I'm nervous! I'm sweating. Stretch again. Oh, I actually woke up at a decent time today, and now I'm paying the price.
Court is now back in session. Witness, please testify to the court about everything that you saw on the night of December 24th.
Right, leave it to me. Please, Larry, don't mess this one up. I hate to admit it, but you're her last chance. Oh boy, I bet he's nervous. Well, Karma didn't even have time to prep his witness. Let's hope Edgeworth is right about this being our big break. It's gotta be! Yeah! Yeah, buddy! That night, I was out in a boat on the lake. I was looking for something, and I found it. So I quietly slipped the boat back in at the rental shop dock. Then, just as I was thinking about going home, I heard this bang! I looked out over the lake, but I didn't see a boat. So after I heard that single gunshot, I went home. Oh, interesting. Huh. What was the single shot? What was that first shot? I still don't know.
That was an unusually vague testimony, even for this court. In any case, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor.
What's wrong, Nick?
It's Larry. I have no idea what he's going to say if I press him. I'm a little scared.
Well, we've come this far. There's no way to go but forward, Nick.
Yeah. I might have gotten up at a decent time today, but because of physical work and normal people call? Hold on. So you went to bed at a normal time, right? But you're still tired as fuck. Okay. Yeah. I'm also tired. It doesn't matter how much sleep I get. I'm always tired. I'm like the Hulk. He's always angry. I'm always tired. Okay. Out on a boat, looking for something. Quietly slip the boat back. Let's talk about the bang. Where did the sound come from? Yeah, well, I wasn't too sure about that. I looked around, you know.
Did you look at the lake?
Yeah, I looked. Didn't see a boat. Normal people would say I went to bed late, but I would call it a normal time. Yeah, that's me too. I'm like, hey, 4 a.m. Could have been worse. Wasn't there a boat on the lake?
Order! Well, Mr. Butts?
Whoa! Everybody just calm down, okay? I mean, it was real foggy that night. I'm not sure whether there was a boat out there or not. Oh, okay, no problem. That's just the most important part of this case. But there were 2 gunshots. There were 2, right? This says fired 3 times. This. Oh, wow, I was right? Sweet. Well, wait a sec, Larry. Well, what? You only heard 1 bang? You're sure? That's what I said. But Miss Lotta Hart testified yesterday that she heard 2 bangs. And the old man just now said the same thing. They both heard 2 gunshots that night. Huh? Were you even listening? Were you paying attention at all to what they said? Yo, Nick, please. Huh? You know, something's been bothering me. I'm a witness, see? I'm like a customer here. You gotta treat me nice and stuff, okay?
Mr. Butts,
What?
you only heard one gunshot? Are you sure?
Well, to tell you the truth, I'm not sure.
Eh?
Not sure? How could you not be sure? Yeah, well, I might have missed the other gunshot. I was listening to something else. What were you listening to? Something else? My radio, dude, with my headphones. What? Listening to the radio?
Order, and stop that booing. Mr. Butts, you were listening to the radio with your headphones?
Yeah, so what? That a crime? I listen to my radio. Everybody listens to the radio. What's the big deal?
Mr. Von Karma, your opinion? Waste of time. I do not accept this witness nor his shoddy testimony. Well, Mr. Wright, should he continue the testimony?
Yes. Your Honor, please. Please allow the witness to continue his testimony.
Bah! Nothing is more pitiful than a lawyer who doesn't know when he's lost. Very well, Mr. Butts. Please give your testimony and be sure to include details like your radio.
Right, leave it to me. I drop kicked that witness out of frustration, officer. Officer, please, if you were listening to him, you'd drop kick him too. I wouldn't if there were any other way out of this, believe me. All right. Hold on, let me take a sip. And then another sip. All right. It's lonely being alone on Christmas Eve. That's why I was listening to an all-request radio show on the radio, see? I was listening to it real booming loud like. But I'm sure I heard that gunshot. I remember exactly what the DJ was saying when I heard it, too. What was he saying?
You were listening to your radio at a high volume?
Yeah, what's the big problem? Can't a man listen to his radio in peace? Isn't this a free country? I truly believe Larry has no idea what the problem here is.
Judge, can you believe a word this witness says? What he heard was probably nothing more than a drum beat from the radio. True enough, it is difficult to believe this testimony.
Wait, Your Honor. The witness said he remembers exactly what the DJ said when he heard the gunshot.
Excuse me? DJ?
An announcer. The guy who says things on the radio. Anyway. Don't they have radios in your time, Pops? Come on. What this means is, when he heard the sound, no music was playing. The DJ only talks between songs, so he could have heard the gunshot from the lake. I'd like to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor.
But very well, Mr. Wright.
I can't believe I'm continuing this charade. What did he say, Larry? Testify! Testify! What did she say? How do we know it's a she?
Mr. Wright, please cease these pointless questions. What possible good could knowing what a radio DJ said do us? Indeed, Mr. Von Karma has a point. I'll allow the question only if you see some reason why we should care.
We should care! We should care, Your Honor. Of course we should.
Why?
Well, how do you know if we don't ask,
Fine, very well. Mr. Butts, please testify to the court. What was the radio announcer saying when you heard the gunshot?
Just when she said, "Hey, it's almost Christmas," I heard the gunshot. Oh, almost Christmas. Okay. Almost Christmas means it wasn't Christmas. Does this have any bearing? Yeah! Almost Christmas means it wasn't Christmas! Larry, are you absolutely sure what you're saying is correct? Huh? What's with the face? You look scary, dude. Hey, if you're trying to scare me, you better know that I don't scare that easy. Yeah, right. Something the matter, Mr. Wright? Your Honor, did you hear what the witness just said? The DJ said, hey, it's almost Christmas when he heard the gunshot. Indeed, and almost Christmas means it wasn't Christmas. Yay! He said the thing! Clap, 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 he said the thing! Do you realize what this means? When he heard the gunshot, it was still Christmas Eve. That would seem to be the case, yes. He should have heard that gunshot after midnight. This photograph is irrefutable proof of this fact. Let's see what the time was on the photo taken when the gun triggered Miss Hart's camera. 12:25 at 15 o'clock, 15 minutes after midnight on Christmas Day. This is a clear contradiction, Your Honor. So what are we hearing then? Order, order. What does this mean? 2 prior witnesses heard gunshots after midnight. However, this witness says he heard a gunshot before midnight. Judge, the answer is simple. The current witness is plainly mistaken. Just look at him. Suspicious. Okay, Mr. Cravat.
What?
Well, Mr. Wright, what do you think about Mr. Butts' claim he heard the gunshot before midnight? Larry's right. Larry's not mistaken, Your Honor. He heard that gunshot before midnight. That was the best line delivery since Chicken Jockey. God damn it, Chicken Jockey. Intriguing. Oh no, he's smiling. That's never good.
I'm assuming you have evidence for this wild claim. Show me evidence that there was a gunshot before midnight.
This. Look at this photograph. I won't say it. This was taken by our witness yesterday, Miss Lotta Hart, with her automatic camera. Timestamp on the photo reads December 24th, 11:50 p.m.
Oh? But there's nothing on the lake in this picture.
Your Honor, the real issue here is not why nothing is shown in this photograph. It is why this photograph exists at all.
What do you mean?
Your Honor, this photograph was taken by an automatic camera. That camera was set to go off in response to loud noises.
Aha!
Correct. There was a loud noise on the lake at 11:50 p.m. That is why this photograph was taken. In other words, when Larry heard that gunshot, it was most definitely still Christmas Eve.
Indeed, it would seem that is the case. Then where does that leave us? Miss Hart testified that she heard the gunshots after midnight. Are you claiming she was mistaken?
The gun says it was fired 3 times! Has anyone remembered this fact? Not at all, Your Honor. It is a fact that the camera also triggered at 15 minutes after midnight. Your Honor, that night there were 2 sets of gunshots with a 25-minute pause between them. That's weird. That's weird! What does that even mean for us?
Why would this be? Don't be fooled, Judge. That camera was set to respond to loud noises. Yes? There's no proof that the loud noise at 11:50 was a gunshot. Why the witness could have sneezed, triggering the camera.
Hey, my nose was clear that night, man, clear!
Well, Mr. Wright, there's no turning back now. Can you prove that the loud noise at 11:50 p.m. was indeed a gunshot? Please show the court evidence if you have any.
It was fired 3 times! Like, is that not good enough? It was fired 3 times, y'all. It was fired 3 times. If this isn't it, I don't know. Oh, it works, I think. Maybe? I don't know. This is my evidence.
The murder weapon?
Something about this pistol was bothering me, Your Honor. Both of the witnesses who testified yesterday heard 2 gunshots. Sorry, I hit my bottle and went ding. However, the murder weapon was fired 3 times. Thank you, Phoenix! Jesus Christ! When, then, was the last shot fired? Only now have I realized the truth. That 3rd shot was the shot Larry heard just before midnight. But what does this mean? What does this mean? Order, order!
That would make sense of the evidence we've seen so far. However, this leaves me wondering exactly what did happen that night on the lake. Exactly. If this is true, there were 2 sets of gunshots separated by 25 minutes. One at 11:50, another at 15 minutes after midnight. Why, I ask you, why?
Uh-oh, I better think of something quick. Wait a second. What? Phoenix knows something! Gunshots separated by 25 minutes? Ah! Wait, what does he know? What does he know? Gunshots separated by 25 minutes. What does that mean?
Well, what's wrong, Nick?
I have it. I have it. I don't have it. I don't have it.
Huh?
Remember the case with the steel samurai?
Huh? Yeah, of course I remember.
The murderer in this case had the same idea as the murderer in that case. Blackmail?
What do you mean?
Maya,
Yes?
if we don't figure this out now, we'll never overturn Edgeworth's guilty verdict. I've got a hunch, and I'm going to run with it.
Right. I mean, is this safe?
Safe? We've already gotten a guilty verdict. We have nothing to lose. You just watch and let me know if I say anything that sounds fishy, okay?
Right, Nick.
Your Honor,
Yes, Mr. Wright?
the testimony just now has cleared up this entire case. Has it? Holding my head. Has it cleared up this entire case? Why would there be 3 gunshots with 25 minutes between them?
What do you mean, Mr. Wright?
Oh no.
So you finally realized the truth? There can be no other murderer here than Miles Edgeworth himself.
Wrong, Von Karma. A man was shot that night, but it wasn't Edgeworth who did the shooting.
No. Listen, rookie. Take a deep breath and consider the facts. At the time of the murder, 1 boat was on that lake. This was shown by the witness's photograph. The defendant, Edgeworth, and the victim, Robert Hammond, were on that boat.
Oh boy. I don't. I'm like, my brain is melting because it's like, what does Phoenix know that I don't know? And why? How did he figure it out? I don't know.
Whew. There was a gunshot fired on that boat, and Robert Hammond fell into the lake. The distance of the shooting was 1 meter. It couldn't have been suicide. Well, the guilty party has to be the other man on that boat.
Wait a second. Oh! Wait a second! Ain't no way. Wait. What if? No. This is dumb. There's no way this can be true. So the fog was really bad that night. Huh. The fog was really bad that night. We have no way of knowing who's who in this photo. In theory. But what if the man on the left in this photo is Edgeworth? What if? What if the man on the left in this photo is Edgeworth? And this guy on the right is someone pretending to be Robert Hammond. He fires the pistol, misses, falls into the lake. Like deliberately. And then once on the shore, the real killer shoots Hammond and throws him into the lake. What if? I don't know if that's it. I don't know. But wouldn't that be something? I'm gonna figure this out. I'm gonna see how much of what I just came up with is true.
I mean, it's hard to imagine any other possibility.
The question is, though, if he was fired at... Wait, what if that wasn't even Edgeworth? What if the man in that photo isn't even Edgeworth? What if it's Hammond and the actual killer? Oh! What if? Okay, sorry. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We'll know the truth.
I admit it's hard to imagine any other possibility.
Yes, but this assumes that the victim was shot at 15 minutes after midnight.
What do you mean by that, Mr. Wright? We have photographic evidence of the time of the shooting. The timestamp on the photo says 15.
But Larry heard a gunshot 25 minutes before that. Robert Hammond was killed then, 25 minutes before the shot on the lake. Okay, so my timeline was a little messed up, but I don't think that was Robert Hammond that Edgeworth was meeting with on that boat. That's the only way that Edgeworth could be innocent.
Mr. Wright, are you quite mad? Explain who the two men in the boat are.
The murderer and Hammond. Right? Or Edgeworth and the murderer. But then why wouldn't Edgeworth say, hey, he shot at me? Maybe it's the murderer and Hammond. No, Edgeworth and the murderer. Edgeworth and the murderer, right? If Hammond was already dead, Edgeworth and the murderer, right? Of course, it was Edgeworth and the murderer. Oh! After the murderer killed Robert Hammond in 1150, he assumed the guise of Mr. Hammond and met Edgeworth. Oh my god. I wasn't 100% on the mark, but I got it. Sort of.
What? Are you serious?
Yes. Edgeworth won't tell us why he went to the lake that night. However, I have a hunch. That night, Robert Hammond called Edgeworth to the lake. Now, Edgeworth didn't know Robert Hammond's face that well. That's why he didn't suspect anything when the murderer took Robert Hammond's place.
I'm not sure what to make of all this. Ludicrous!
Oh, he stuttered.
Mr. Wright, tell us the name of the murderer then.
The murderer's name? Right, it's... We don't know. We don't know, right? Actually, I don't know the murderer's name.
You don't know? Bah! Again, you waste my time.
I don't know because he never told us. The old man! The old man! The murderer is the caretaker of the boat shop, that old man. At 1150, he was the one who killed Robert Hammond.
The caretaker of the boat shop? Where did he do this? There weren't any boats on the lake then.
Why would he have to go all the way out on the lake just to shoot someone? May I suggest that the real scene of the crime was not on a boat?
What? Well, then where did the murder take place?
Sure, the judge's murder really took place. In the shack? Mayhaps in the shack? Mayhaps in the shack. If not, I don't know where else. Here, of course, the boat shop where he lives. That way he can meet with the victim without anyone seeing.
Do you have proof that the boat shop was the scene of the crime?
Recall Larry's testimony, if you will. Yeah, there he goes. Looking all over for his dumb samurai. That night, he was out on the lake in the boat, searching for something. He finds it and returns the boat. Then, just as he's starting to head for home, he hears a gunshot. He heard a gunshot, Your Honor, even though he was wearing headphones at the time. In other words, the gunshot was very, very close by. And where would that be if he had just returned a boat? The boat shop. Someone grab that old man! Don't let him go home!
Mr. Wright, what happened that night on Good Lake? Please tell the court from the beginning.
Yes, Your Honor.
Nick, are you sure about this?
Not really. But I think if I start at the very beginning, and I take it slow, I might just be able to figure this out. That night. Man, Phoenix really needs to let us know before he pulls us into these crazy situations. So true. That night, the caretaker of the boat shop called Robert Hammond to his shop. Oh, poor guy. This was around 11:50. That was when the gunshot that Larry heard was fired. After that, the caretaker put on Robert Hammond's coat. He became Robert Hammond. Then he got in the boat with Edgeworth and went out into the middle of the lake.
Then who fired the pistol on the boat, Mr. Wright?
The boat shop caretaker? Of course, it was the murderer who shot the pistol. He shot twice. Both missed Edgeworth on purpose. Oh, I knew he missed on purpose.
Wait a minute.
Yes?
Why would he shoot twice if he didn't mean to hit anyone?
Details. He wanted people to know. He wanted there to be witnesses.
Know this, Mr. Wright. The moment you run out of explanations is the moment you lose. Tell us why the murderer had to fire twice.
To create a witness! I believe he shot twice to create a witness, Your Honor.
Create a witness?
The murderer lifts his pistol and fires one shot. That ensures that anyone who heard the shot would look at the lake. Indeed, Miss Hart did exactly that after hearing the first gunshot. Next, the murderer waits a bit and he fires again. Then, he fell into the lake on purpose! The murderer jumps from the boat himself, leaving the pistol in the boat behind him.
I see.
Now, why didn't Edgeworth tell us, though, that he got shot at twice? Why do these clients of ours have to make our lives so much more difficult? Explain me that.
I see. To someone looking from the edge of the lake, it would appear that one of the men on the boat had shot the other.
The murderer didn't know about the automatic camera, of course. That's why he shot twice, to draw attention to the boat. Once you realize that, everything else falls into place. The boat shop caretaker swam back to his shop. Then he put Mr. Hammond's wet coat back on the body and threw the body into the lake. I assume he was too prideful that he fell for something like that? I don't know. He's a pretty secretive guy. But a lot of our clients seem to withhold information. This is what happened, Your Honor. These are the events that transpired that night on Gourd Lake. Slams his gavel down and then dots again.
Bailiff! Bring out the witness from before! The boat shop caretaker! Quickly!
Woo! Yeah! Man, this is getting intense!
Very well, while we are waiting for the caretaker, I would like to ask the defendant, Miles Edgeworth, a few questions. Mr. Edgeworth, please take the stand. Mr. Edgeworth, you heard what the defense has said?
Yes.
Well, why did you go to the lake that night?
What Wright has said was mostly correct. Astonishingly so, actually. Yes. Several days ago, I received a letter. The letter was signed Robert Hammond. He asked me to come to the boat shop by the lake at midnight on Christmas Eve. He said he had something very important to discuss with me.
Something important?
I'm sorry, I can't say what it was.
Your Honor, sir! Bailiff, we are conducting a trial here. I ask that you remain quiet.
The witness has disappeared! He isn't at the boat shop either!
What? What should I do? Find him quickly! We cannot allow him to get away!
He's a moiterer! Oh my god!
Mr. Von Karma, your witness has disappeared! A search warrant has already been issued. It goes without saying that I cannot declare a verdict under these circumstances. I will extend the trial until tomorrow, the final day allowed. I request that the police department utilize all its forces to find that witness. Am I understood? One more thing. Just who is that boat shop caretaker? I think his identity has become very important to this trial. I want him and I want to know who he is. Very well. Court is adjourned.
Quacka! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Ooh, so intense. Big stretch again, big stretch. Yeah.
Yay, Nick, you did it!
Yeah. Well, at least we got out from under that guilty verdict.
And what about Larry? That was something else. Even Von Karma didn't know what to do with his testimony. Larry really helped us out.
Sure, once I sifted through his unique testimony. Still, he did save us. I just wish our cases weren't so down to the wire all the time.
I know what you mean. Sometimes I feel like it's us on trial instead of our clients.
Hey, Edgeworth. Hey, Edgeworth, why are you looking like that?
Mr. Edgeworth?
Did you say something?
Don't look so pained. I mean, it looks like you're probably going to get off the hook. You could try to smile just a little. Relax.
I'm sorry, but I fear it's not over for me yet. What do you mean? Right. There's something that's been troubling me for a long time now. I don't know whether or not to tell you. Edgeworth? No. There's so little time left. I want to tell you, to get it off my chest, but... Can't make up my mind. What is this about, Edgeworth? It's a nightmare I've had. A memory of a crime that I committed. A crime you committed? A memory of a murder. What? Oh, to be continued now! Ah! Jeez! And that's where we have to end it for today. I'm so sorry, folks. Oh, it's so exciting. Let's go back to just chatting. Man, oh man. This trial's getting so good. Ugh. Oof. Oh, thank you for the big yeet redeem. Thank you, thank you. Oh, oof. Owie. Thank you for the redeem again. You have so many points, Dominator. Don't you want to save them? Don't you want to say? Oh, I don't really have anything more than 1,000. Maybe I should come up with a fancier redeem, huh? Oh, banana. I missed it. Really should come up with a better redeem, though. I really should. Something that's more expensive. All right. Let's see if there's anyone up that we can raid. Hum, 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 hum. Looks like Laggy is actually streaming 100 line. That might have some well, you know what? It's fine. Let's go ahead and raid Laggy. Yeah, let's do that. Never mind, they still aren't accepting raids. Oh, Laggy. I have to talk to you about that, Laggy. All right, let's go see Manaxi. They're playing a retro game. Boop. All right. Big stretch again. Thank you everyone so much for watching. It's been a lot of fun so far. I can't wait to play more Ace Attorney. But in the meantime, this has been me, Aura Sinclair. Please join. Oh, don't look at that. Join me for. Hold on. 4? I don't have it on here. Join me for Auraversary. Join me for Auraversary, please. Please, please, please. Look, there it is. There it is. There it is. Look. Join me for Auraversary, May 1st. May 1st. Mark your calendars, please. I want to see you there. Okay, that's it. Bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.